Hello everybody, this is Monty with Flowers by the Bunch. Today I wanted to talk about fresh floral foam. I want to tell you how it works and how easy it is to use floral foam as a mechanic for your flower arrangements. So this is a block of Thirsty Foam. Now, Thirsty Foam is actually a brand of fresh floral foam. Often you will hear people talk about using Oasis. Now, Oasis is actually a brand of fresh floral foam. It's really not the foam itself, it's just a brand. Now, Thirsty Foam does exactly the same thing as Oasis, and really I think it's all a preference on what variety you like the best, because there's lots of varieties to choose from. Now, what the wonderful part about the fresh floral foam is that it will soak up fresh water. You can use this as a water source for your fresh arrangement. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to soak the fresh floral foam. I've taken just a bowl and filled it with fresh water and added a little bit of fresh flower food down into the bowl. Now I am going to go ahead and cut this foam to fit into this container, and then I'm going to drop it right down in the water. Now you can very easily just drop the entire block right down into the water. My bowl isn't quite large enough for the whole block, so I'm just going to cut the amount of foam that I would like to use, and it should just break just like that. And I am going to lay it right on top of water. Now here's the thing. When you use fresh floral foam, you don't want to press it down. If you press it down, what you're going to do is cause the foam to begin to have pockets of air. It leaves those pockets that didn't soak the water. You can see how that water, as it gets dark, that's the water soaking the foam itself. You leave it in there until it's completely soaked, and when it gets the dark green, that means it's completely soaked. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my floral foam and press it right down into my container. Now you can always cut it and trim it as you need to. This piece is 1/3 of a block, and it's going to fit right down in to my container snugly. I'm not going to have any problems with it coming out. It just fits real snug down into the container. Now when you add your fresh floral foam into the water, you don't want to let it dry out. You want to just keep your foam soaking in the water. Use what you need, but keep the rest of it down in water. The reason you do that is because it will not rehydrate. It has a hard time rehydrating. It won't absorb the water like it should if you allow the foam to dry out. So, if you don't use all of your fresh floral foam that you soaked, leave it in a container of water. It will be fine. You can use it later. No problems whatsoever. Now, when you use floral foam in your container, you want to make sure you keep the reservoir of the container filled with water. Now you do that because the foam is not enough, it does not hold enough water to sustain fresh flowers for a long period of time. So you want to continuously each day add water into the reservoir to make sure that the flowers are getting plenty of water. But this is just a easy way to design flowers. It's a wonderful armature. It's a wonderful way to design a very stylized arrangement. You can put your flowers exactly where you want them, and they stay in fresh floral foam. Okay, so we have added our fresh floral foam right down into this container. So what I like to do is always have a pitcher of water with me when I'm designing, and I'm just going to take that water and pour it right into the reservoir of this container. It's always very important, if you are making an arrangement that you would like to last for a long period of time, that you make it down into a container that holds plenty of water. The more water the flowers have, the longer they're going to last. So I wanted to show you another quick tip on how to add greenery into your fresh floral foam. Now this is Nandina that I cut from my yard. I just went out in the yard. It's a type of shrub that grows in our yard here in Mississippi. And for me personally, I love it as a foliage to add to a fresh flower arrangement. I'm going to use a floral knife. You can absolutely use snips if they're easier for you. I'm gonna take my knife and I am going to cut that greenery into smaller pieces, and I'm just gonna press it right down into that fresh foam. Now, it is a simple way to green out your arrangement. You're just going to take your Nandina and cut it into tiny pieces, just like this. Just cut it up, and you're just going to press it right down in that foam. The foam is very soft, but it's firm enough that it holds your greenery in place. Now listen, there are different types of foam that you're going to work with. There is a hard styrofoam, and then this is a very soft foam that you use for fresh flowers. It's a fresh floral foam. Now you can purchase this foam from your local craft store. You could even go to your local flower shop and purchase a block or two from your local florist. You can order it on the internet. You can order it on Amazon. It's not terribly expensive, and I think it's a really great tool to use in floral design. Now what I'm doing is I'm just cutting my greenery into smaller pieces, and I am just pressing it into that floral foam and going all the way around. I am wanting to make this arrangement kind of an all the way around, very simple design that could be used on your table at home. It could be used for a wedding shower or even a centerpiece at a wedding. You could certainly use it for just about anything. Now if you don't have Nandina that's growing in your yard, you can absolutely cut any kind of greenery, or you can go to your local florist and pick up some greenery. There are no right or wrongs on the type of foliage that you use. Just something that's green, you can tuck that in. I do like to cut the greenery into smaller pieces. I don't want to stick just this whole, we're not going to just stick this whole stem down in there. You're going to want to cut it into smaller pieces and fill in the floral foam. All right, so I'm going to turn it and show you. There is that Nandina, and I'm spilling a little water, but there is that Nandina all the way around in this design. Now, this is going to be a very simple flower arrangement. I'm going to use just some little spray roses. These are called Lovely Lydia spray roses. They're a beautiful hot pink spray rose. Now, you can use any type of flower. It doesn't have to be a rose. It could be daisies. It could be carnations. It can be anything. But simplicity is always very nice. You don't have to feel like you have to use lots of different types of flowers in your design to make a beautiful arrangement. I'm going to take my rose. I'm going to cut that stem fairly short, and then I'm going to press that entire stem right down into the center of my floral foam. I'm going to take another stem. I'm going to cut it short, leaving maybe about an inch or so at the bottom, and I'm going to press it right down into that floral foam, kind of off to the side of your center bloom. Now I'm going to use 6 stems for this design. I'm going to cut it and tuck it in. Cut it and tuck that in. All right, and I'm just going all the way around. I'm going to use the 6th stem. And so I put 1 stem in the center, and then I put 5 stems surrounding it. So I went all the way around in the design. So you can see how, and I'm going to pour a little of my water out because it's hard to tilt it, but you can see how there are blooms all the way around in our design. It's a very simple and easy way to make a beautiful centerpiece for any occasion. You can use any type of bloom in a design like this. It does not have to be spray roses. It could be daisies, carnations, standard roses. Anything you would like would look lovely. Anything that goes with the theme of your party would be beautiful. I hope this helps, guys. Remember, if you have any questions about what we do here at Flowers by the Bunch, you can always ask. We would love to answer your questions. Please drop those right below this video. Let us know what you think about this arrangement. Is this something that you might try at home? We'd love to know that. And if you do try this, we'd love to see a picture. Guys, do me a great big favor. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up. Let us know you enjoyed it. We would love it if you would subscribe to our channel. I hope you have an amazing day, and we will see you soon. Thanks, guys.